John, John chapter 17, verse 8. I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and know surely that I come out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, HaKadosh, Wadi Yahweh Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord lifting up the whole elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, I would the Lord take the course of this video and get it fine, beautify the situation. Make me a righteous vessel for him. And that's what I'm looking forward to. And that's what we hope. That's what we should all be hoping for. You know, hoping to be one of Yahweh Shemiah Shah's ultimate vessels, and to be one of these men that's behind Yahweh Shah. See, this picture, we don't worship this picture. It's just a depiction of how glory should look. Well, close enough. You know, we know that we can't see all the holiness of Yahweh Shah, but in faith we do believe that the scriptures is true. You know, we truly believe the scriptures is true or what they say. And these words I just read was Yahweh Shah's words, and which was beautiful words, man. Inspirational, you know, emotional, you know, inspiring. Anything that's going to enhance your faith. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for, to enhance our faith in Yahweh Yahushua. Because, you know, I was just saying earlier, you know, to my little one, you know, that the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth in him to be safe, man. We want to be safe. You know, it's a lot of things that's about to trickle off that that the world's not prepared for. And our desire that the Lord has prepared us men who's been out there on the highways and the byways, doing what Yahweh Yahushua wants us to do. And how do we know that Yahweh Yahushua is telling us to do? Through his prophets. These are the ones that Yahweh Shah is talking about right now in these verses. Those are the men he's talking about, his prophets. All right, we're gonna read these again. You know, and in the spirit, I'm just rolling in the spirit, but I just that just came to my mind right now. You know, I'm going with the spirit. The word Yahweh Shemiah Shah for perfection, man. All right, let's read these again. John chapter 17, verse 8. Right. Alright, so let's go one more verse. John chapter 17, verse 7. Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. Come, everything that Yahweh Shah got, it came from Yahweh. It was a chain of command. All right, so it trickled down to the righteous men, and we are trickling it down to the rest of the nations. I'm about to say I'm one of those men. You know, I'm about to say I'm one of those men. So all these things that Yahweh, all these prophecy that's happening came from Yahweh Shah down to the messengers, the angels distributed out. We know how that go, right? Angels distributed out to the prophets, and the prophets distributed out to the world, which is the cosmos, which is the Unkamani, not Unkamani, the harmonious arrangement, right? Which is the government body. The government body is distributed to the nation, and the nation, only the 1/3 is gonna get it right now. But there's a consequence for that. Who don't get it and who gets it. The ones that get it is the ones that's gonna be saved. The ones that don't get it is gonna be put to death. So it's happening. Because we know that a lot of situation is what it says in Job, who died being innocent. So there's always a consequence to this. And that's what Yahweh Shah was sent for. He was sent to cover the 1/3 so they could be able to navigate through all these situations that's about to happen. And it's clear now. I was just thinking a second ago, maybe a little bit soon before I turn the camera on, I was thinking that they're going to need to push Mark in order to clarify Vanessa Del Rio. Let me say that again. They're going to need to put Mark inside everyone in order to clarify Vanessa Del Rio. That's the introduction of Mark. Vanessa is the introduction of Mark. Okay? They needed something something catastrophic is going to happen. And it's going to trigger it's going to trigger off World War III. See, everything is everything's going to happen in back to back to back to back. So Mark is going to trigger off World War III, because something is going to happen in order for that to happen. So Salakia, that just was on my mind. All right, and it says, let's read these verses again. I was rolling in the spirit. I was just reading verses. It's right now. The time is 1:19 a.m. in the morning, and I was just meditating. And I got up. I went to sleep early. I got up, and I was just like, all these thoughts was in my head. And I started watching videos, and I took some snap pics of some verses. So I went back through them, and it led me to these verses through the spirit. These verses stuck out, so I'm gonna stick with it. All right. John chapter 17, verse 7. Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou have given me are of thee. And they all come from Yahweh. Everything comes from Yahweh. Yahweh Shah is the mediator for everything. Alright? For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me. Yahweh gave Yahweh Shah the blueprint of everything. Everything, man. These words, I'm giving everything. Now, the words of the Holy Spirit, the scriptures, is coming down from Yahweh. But it's coming through Yahweh Shah. He's the orchestrator. What made him the orchestrator when he went up on that cross? That clarified the thing. That icing the cake. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them. And how did we receive these words? Through our apostles. They received it. Just think about this, man. I was just like, wow. The dynamics of our apostles is way beyond a measure. Because there's levels to this, bro. We can't play around with it, man. Oh, why we gotta follow the apostles? Motherfucker, you ain't got